Thank you for coming back to my channel. Let's get right into this. I got a lot to say about this. The United States is the target now. And the sad thing is, it's our own government that's got their target set on crippling us. Joe Biden said that we will not be buying any more oil from Russia. But our gas prices will be going up even higher than they are now. So what will this do to Russia if we're not buying oil from them? Not much at all. Because in the big scheme of things, the oil that we buy from them is just pennies compared to what China buys from them. So if we quit buying oil, it's not going to hurt them much. They'll probably just laugh at us. But on the other hand, what will this do to the American people? This will cripple the middle class Americans with higher gas prices. But wait, y'all, that's not all. Food prices, clothing prices, medication prices, electricity prices, heating fuel prices, you name it, anything that you buy that comes into your home, you will be paying more money for, because everything depends on gasoline and oil to get it to market for you. So the price of everything will be going up. This will destroy America. Just what little Joe wants, it looks like. In the big picture, this all is wrapped around little Joe's Green New puke deal. Let's call it what it is puke. This Green New Deal that he wants, all it does is help his rich friends with the tax breaks to buy that expensive $60,000 price tag electric car. I mean, they're the only people that can afford these electric cars. I call them little go-karts, because they're about as dependable as a go-kart. But I don't know very many people that I know, my friends and family, I don't know very many of them's got $60,000 to spend on a new car right now. So the big blow will be to the middle class and to the poor people. Little Joe just don't give a damn. In fact, it's just what he wants. He wants to cripple us so he can get that Green New Deal passed. And since the United States buys just pennies of oil from Russia compared to China, it won't hurt Putin a bit. He's laughing at us, as well as the rest of the world is laughing at us. Think about it, y'all. For 2 years, the American people has been crushed by this pandemic and lost just about everything that they ever worked for. But no, that wasn't enough for our government. Now they want to send these prices up higher and higher because they can control these prices by pumping more oil here at home, by opening up that Keystone pipeline. I know it's not functional, but when it gets finished, it will save a lot of money. They could do a lot of things. They could get rid of these mandates for the truckers. All of these things will bring the prices down, but our government just don't give a damn. And this is all because little Joe wants his Green New Deal. Little Red Lion Hood lied again by saying there's 9,000 permits issued to these oil companies here in the United States. But the oil companies does not want to drill. And that alone is true. She didn't lie about that. They do have these $9,000 permits. But these permits are for land that don't have oil. These companies, they don't want to invest money if they're not going to get a good load of oil out of it. I mean, why would they want to drill holes in the ground and get nothing but dust? I mean, Come on now. 9,000 permits are issued, but they're garbage. They need land that's got oil on it. But no, they can't get permits for them. Because if they got permits for them, they would pump this oil. Because let's face it, these oil companies, they're in business to make money. They want to make money. More oil they pump, the more money they make. Dust don't pay much. I mean, think about it. It's more money in their pocket. So Little Red Lion Hood did what she does best. She lied. And I love Peter Ducey. He's not scared of her a bit. He gives her pure hell. Peter Ducey is going to be something big one day. You mark my word. But the way the Biden administration sees this whole thing is, it's our fault all these prices are higher. It's our fault, and we should pay because we're not letting little Joe get his Green New Deal. But again, the Green New Deal only helps his rich people get those expensive cars. Y'all please sound off in the comments below what you think about all this stuff. I'd love to hear from you. Y'all, we all know little Joe wanted this war. I mean, he rattled on about it so much until the war actually happened over there. Now he will use this war to cripple the American people until he gets his Green New Deal. I think he's a pathetic human being, if you can call him a human being. Here's one point to think about. We want people to get a job. People should get a job. But if they did, how in the hell can they get back and forth to work with these kind of gas prices? And why would they go to work with these kind of gas prices? They wouldn't be making any money after they bought the gas. People can't afford to go back to work. It makes no sense to me. I believe our government is trying their level best to cripple the United States so they can control us. They can control what we do, where we go, how long we go, who we go with. They can control everything. If they can control our pocketbook, they can control us. And that's what they're trying to do. Y'all, I am so sick of Joe Biden's little shit show in Washington. Because that's exactly what it is. And if y'all gonna complain about my language, get over it. We have to get these scum buckets out of office in the midterm elections. I know that's not until November, it's a long way away, but we have to do it, y'all. And then if we can't get the ones we can't get out in the midterms, we have to get them out in 2024. Y'all, it's totally up to us. We can't keep voting these dinosaurs in office and expecting them to change. Dinosaurs don't change. Once you get old and get set in your ways, you're not changing. And we all know that the White House has turned into the National Nursing Home and Rehab Center. I got to put Rehab Center in there because Nancy Pelosi is there and she sure needs rehab. Y'all, it's crazy all the stuff they're putting the American people through. And they will have a reckoning one day. When they meet the judge in the sky, they will have a big awakening. They think they're woke now. Y'all, I love you all. Please keep your faith in Jesus Christ. He will get us through this. Say a prayer for our world. Say a prayer for our country. Say a prayer for our leaders, lawmakers, whatever you want to call them. They're not leading anything. Say a prayer for everyone around the world that's hurting through COVID, financial hardship, or any other affliction. And please check out the video that's going to be popping up here in just a minute. It was this morning's video. Please check it out. There's a lot of good stuff in there I don't want you to miss, and it would help me out a lot. Just know I love you, and I really do appreciate all your support here. And, you know, there's different opinions on YouTube. It's up to you who you believe. But I can promise you this one thing. I will never lie to you intentionally. Now, if I'm wrong about something, call me out on that. Tell me I'm wrong. But it wasn't a lie. It was a mistake. Y'all, I love you all. Until next time, ciao.